person you're after, he has an overwhelming fantasy life.
I'm not dying anytime soon.
You don't know that.
In the last days of summer, there's a heat wave of small-screen sizzlers coming with the premiere tonight of David Makes Man on OWN, CBS's all-access Why Women Kill launching tomorrow, the return of Mindhunter for its second season on Netflix on August 16th, and The Righteous Gemstones on HBO on August 18th, which burns with the question, which one will be the show you have to watch this week?
Welcome home, Dr. Gemstone.
Your whole ministry is set up to serve the gemstones.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I ain't.
With the exception of Donald Trump, nobody, but nobody captures the preening essence of self-destructive American white males like Danny McBride. And unlike the former Celebrity Apprentice host, no one can sympathetically sell it like the Vice Principal star. Yet despite the divinely inspired casting of Walton Goggins as the resentful uncle here, the evangelical The Righteous Gemstones needs to offer a bit more than well-crafted comedy homilies to reach the mountaintop that the 9-episode HBO series clearly aspires to, and still could reach. What offers the greatest hope with The Righteous Gemstones is the deft hand McBride and crew take with religion itself, sidestepping, mocking the faith, and centering on those supposedly leading the faithful, and pilfering their wallets.
Penny for your thoughts.
I was wondering when you'll die. You could be hit by a bus, or have a stroke, or get stabbed in the chest.
Now, Mark Cherry's Why Women Kill is the latest non-Star Trek offering from the quickly bulking up CBS All Access. Led by a 1960s set Ginnifer Goodwin, a Reagan-era Lucy Liu, and a modern-day Kirby Howell Batista, the 10-episode series from the Desperate Housewives creator has a lot of the over-the-top turns you'd expect in its multi-decade, three-pronged approach, but unfortunately commits two near-fatal sins. First, in her role as a wronged and wealthy 1980s maven straight out of Alexis and Crystal Carrington, Elementary star Lou's considerable skills are mainly wasted. Secondly, unlike, say, Pulp Fiction, the format of the trio of essentially disconnected and hence isolated vignettes hobble any larger point about the role of women in American society and the men who screw them over, as well as any sharp, dark comedy, both of which are clearly the blunted intentions in Why Women Kill, which is why this effort truly doesn't.
This is $100,000, and it's all yours if you help us identify the persons behind the murders of our children in Atlanta.
Another child reported missing in Atlanta.
I'm sending you both. I want you there for the duration.
So all these children, one killer.
I believe that to be the case. It's statistically rare for serial killers to cross racial lines, sir.
It's also statistically significant that the Klan kills black people.
Now, at this point, I would love to give you a complete review of Season 2 of Netflix Hannah Gross, Holt McCallany, and Jonathan Groff starring Mindhunter, which is one of my favorite shows of 2017 when it debuted and remains one of my favorite shows of this TV era. However, the streamer has decided not to release any of the 9 episodes of Season 2 of the David Fincher-produced series for review, which, as someone who has actually seen a bit of the new season, is a real shame. Because ranging from the now-deceased Charles Manson to the son of Sam to Ed Kemper, who was a very disconcerting part of Season 1, and the horror of the Atlanta child murders, McCallany and Groff's serial killer profiling FBI agents delve deep into the twisted minds and souls of some of humanity's worst once again in this now late 1970s and early 1980s set cycle. And from the little I've seen, the high standards of Season 1 haven't dipped a bit. However, if there is a show you have to watch this week, it is the one that debuts tonight. OWN's simply wonderful and stirring David Makes Man.
Everybody has to choose, Day. You gotta choose or you drown. Once you make a choice, Day, you gotta believe it. And even get others to believe it. You can't fool everybody. This life is a choice.
Produced by Oprah Winfrey and Michael B. Jordan, and created by Moonlight co-writer Terrell Alvin McCraney, the Achille McDowell-led shape-shifting drama will feel very familiar to fans of the Oscar-winning Florida set film. For one thing, David Makes Man is also based on the ragged edges of the Sunshine State, literally and figuratively. However, this Alana Zarina and Felicia Rashad co-star and sometimes magical realism 10-episode tale of a talented and awkward young man from the wrong side of the tracks who seeks to shift between his surroundings, be that at home or in the white middle-class dominated gifted school he attends, and pass among his respective peers is a social, economic, cultural, and psychological treasure trove of the anxiety of youth, race, and expectations from all sides. So, either set the DVR now to recall all of David Makes Man, or make sure you're watching tonight, because on a busy, busy week, David Makes Man is not to be missed, and clearly the show you have to watch this week.